I got me temporary ban, which TikTok I do wear as a badge of honour. You do realise that wasn't a slap on the wrist. You then spurred me on to make other videos that I've done today and since last night. Oh, thank you, Michaela. That have kind of put the point across very well. I've shown what you did. Hi, Carl. Shown what you've done. And I couldn't have made those videos without you. TikTok. So thank you very much. But yeah, since I got that little ban, I've still seen some interesting stuff on my For You page and what you guys have been tagging me in that not only I think should have been, flagged by TikTok, the AI, but should have been taken down. That went way above anything that I'd said. I mean, technically, in that ban I got yesterday, again, that was annoying because we planned that Friday Night Live and it was going well. It was actually the best start to one of my lives that I'd ever had. For engagement, we were putting treasure boxes up to give back to you guys. You guys were even, oh, thank you, Lel. You guys were even gifting each other in the comment section, which you don't see very often in a lot of these TikTok beg videos and things and their lives. And hey, Dawn. Hey, Goodwitch. Thank you. Hey, Fluff. It's, yeah, it was the most positive thing. We again, compared to some of my other lives. Hey, Goodwitch. Hey, City. How you doing? It was quite mild. Oh, thank you, Fluff. It was really mild. Mega mild. And on my lives in the past, I've said, getting a bit animated when we're talking about the begs and nothing. It's just recently that this has started happening. I got banned, Carl, for hate speech, harassment and bullying. When we were having a laugh on the live last night, we were about an hour in and we had the music playing. It was all cool. We were just chatting in the chat. The discussion was going all over the place, but we were having a joke. Roy popped in from Brambles Lives, Brambles moderator, and Brambles was in at one point, and we were just having a laugh, and Roy popped up, and I said, oh, you've been hiding in the comments and things like that, and like we're having a laugh, oh, you've been watching, and we were literally belly laughing, and I got banned for that reason. And I'm thinking, you have TikTok, you have watched some of the other lives that are going on, haven't you? I'm not sure, Lil. I'm not sure whether it's someone reporting us or not, because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, thank you, Brams. Thank you. I don't know. Because it was just like, it's all of a sudden. And if it is, then I could take that as a badge of honour. I'll wear that as a badge of honour, because that means I'm making an impact somewhere out there that someone doesn't like what I'm saying because someone doesn't like the truth. So it is nice to be back, Brams. It really is. Like you say, it was only a temporary ban. I thought it was for longer until someone pointed out. He said, that's tomorrow. I was like, oh yeah, it is, isn't it? So yeah, I made a couple of really cool... I made a video last night and then I made a video this morning before I went to work. I actually did a couple this morning. Just to get my point across. Like I say, it could be someone reporting. And again, if it is, that tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? Of like how much people don't like to be told facts, don't like the truth. But again, it could be TikTok, because I noticed as well, the reason I'm not sure whether it's someone thinging, because a lot of videos are popping up now of people getting the same thing. Like I say, there was a guy who I watch, he's this Scottish family, and he does the videos with his wife normally, where he's like giving marriage advice. So really funny, but quite straight to the point and sweary and things. But no, he said he went on live, and his daughter was on the live with him, and his live got took down. Again, was for something absolutely ridiculous. I think he said it was for something like causing harm to a minor or something stupid like that, or something. And he said it absolute bull. How the hell could TikTok do this? Lynn, I am very good, thank you. I'm a bit cooped. I've been to work. It was a bit hot. and it was a grueling day at work. That's why I look a bit more subdued tonight. Not because TikTok banned me and I'm back. It's because I am absolutely exhausted. Brutally so. But on that subject as well, like, I did a joke on the video I've just put on my wall. If you saw Tara, one of the other TikTok begs, come online and say something about eating out, and I'm not talking about a takeaway. And then I was saying to Sophie, hey Juliet, hiya. I was saying to Sophie, I said, like, Sobriety Jack, she sent like Sobriety Jack video, and I was like, Sophie, you're not going to believe what he was talking about. He was talking about, he was on Rinder, you know which one I mean, and he went into great detail about what had happened on his date. And I was like, oh, I'm pleased I haven't had my tea yet. Exactly. But the thing is, those lives stayed up, no violation, and it was pretty full on. You have to go at begs on this app, but you're going live more and more with your gifts on. Again, let's not go down the gifting. The gifts are there for a reason. The begs are abusing the gifting system. The gifting system is built into TikTok. People don't have to gift, and people don't actually gift that much on my channel. But the gifting's there for if you go onto a channel and you enjoy that channel, then you can drop a little gift. But the begs abuse and have basically hijacked the gifting system. And that's the problem. Exactly, Michaela, you gift because you want to, and I don't encourage people to gift. I don't ask people to gift. Oh, thank you for that, mate. And what I do is, what the TikTok begs on, I thank everyone for every single gift that I get. But it's not obligatory. You don't have to. You can watch this all night for free, but you go on a TikTok beg video and you try and watch for free and see what happens. Different story. Like I say, people get confused about, oh, you've got your gifting on, so you're no different to them. That's not how it works. The gifting system was here before the TikTok begs were. It's there for a reason. No, I don't ask for anything. I actually, like I say, that's the difference. I am Mitch. I am back. Well, I'm back. I mean, we literally could go dark any minute. I mean, that's why, again, I'm trying to choose my words very carefully. I'm not trying to say anything that could be construed in a way we're trying to see as little experiment. I'm nearly, because I just put a video out about TikTok after they banned me. This will give you a tickle. After they banned me, seconds after they banned the live last night, they sent me a congratulations message, popped up, saying your lives are doing very well, and you got quite a bit of engagement from that live. Well done. I'm thinking, really? You just banned me live, and now you're congratulating me. Which is it, TikTok? Which one do you want? I am back. Exactly, Mitch. And they even sent me one today. They're desperate for me to do the and I know a lot of TikTokers are. They're doing that community fest thing. And I nearly was thinking about doing it to see if I had that running, that would stop TikTok banning me, because they would see that I'm in this competition thing. But then I decided against it. So I was like, blimey. But what can I do, TikTok? What do you want me to do? You either want me to go live and try and build up the engagement, or you don't. You can't have it both ways. But no, the amount of people that are putting videos out now that have had enough, that have just had enough of this TikTok banning and violation thing for literally nothing. And it does show the cost there is a two-tier system, because, again, I put this example in one of my videos, and I'll say it again, right? You know, like Brams is in the chat, Brambles, and she does the cam too. So she'll live stream Celia's video, right? She's live streaming Celia's live stream. Live. So they both live. Now, she does that, and other people do that. So you don't go to Celia's live to give them engagement. If you want to watch what's going on, you can watch from the outside without giving them engagement, which pushes their content forward above and beyond of anybody else's, which, again, is not what we want. So you're watching live, on Brambles watching Celia's live, and Celia will say something absolutely mind-bogglingly bad. Yet her live stays up. But the person who's live streaming the live, they get a violation for what Celia's just said on that live. So TikTok, there's me question. Why did Celia not get a violation, but the person who's live streaming that live gets a violation and even has the live suspended? Carl said, "Darling Morphin." Yeah, well, it seems to work. You know, I mean, but that there shows exactly one has been protected, one live is being protected, and the algorithm, the AI, just looks straight past it. Doesn't matter what was said on that live, it looks straight past it. But the person who's live streaming it, who hasn't got as much, doesn't make as much money for TikTok and hasn't got as much engagement, gone. We'll have all the darlings. Oh, yes, we'll have all the darlings. I see Celia in a flat. She's in the new flat, which now is confirmed is like a little bedsit flat thing, which is fine. Again, made up the thing about the penthouse, but that's fine. We've now got the truth. But she's already started causing damage. Even Evil Queen did a video about she was trying to kill flies or something, which you can use fly spray. I mean, or you can hang them things. There's many ways of dealing with flies. But she started spraying some sort of oil, some weird oil stuff all over the place, and actually was spraying it onto the walls and all over. I'm thinking, ooh. Oh, Michaela, you saw that, yeah. That's going to leave quite a stain. You spray anything oily around, and I'm thinking it's just a rented flat, so she has a landlord. Carrot oil, that was it. Thank you, Michaela. I knew it was something vegetable based. So she's spraying carrot oil all over, and if that gets onto the walls, it'll be bloody hard to clean off. And if you try and paint over that, it'll never paint over properly. So she's already, like what Evil Queen said, there's no respect. There is no respect there for the new place where she's in, just like there wasn't for the other place. So my live was restricted because when I was talking to a veteran drinking water. My God, mental health. Do you see what I mean? How, and again, that's why I don't think I'm being reported. I think, genuinely, the TikTok algorithm, the AI, because it's not people watching your lives all the time. It would be impossible to monitor all these lives. It's AI, and it's looking for trigger events, trigger words, things that you're doing in your video, and I think it's broken. I think it's intentionally broken when it bypasses certain individuals, and their lives can go uninterrupted. But I think, for a thing, it's genuinely broken when it's, like I say, it's taking people's lives down for some weird stuff. But people can influence the algorithm. You can, if you know what you're doing and use certain words and certain things, like anything else, you're totally right. Oh, thank you, Mitch. You can kind of play the algorithm a little bit. Oh, thank you, Kay. Yeah, I'm back. I had to wait till 1:45. They were on the dot. I mean, TikTok do control the algorithm. Yeah, of course they do. The TikTok begs can like I say, can trick the algorithm a little bit. I think there's a bit of thing. I don't know how exactly it works, but yeah, TikTok definitely control the algorithm. I said that in one of my other videos where I said, obviously, what I've explained about how the begs can get away with anything, and the rest of us think that AI cannot do that itself. Someone has to program that to say, like, these individuals, these accounts, don't look at. Oh, thank you, Kia. Thank you. Don't look at these ones. But then the ones you do look at, I still think the algorithm's a bit broken, because the ones that it's told not to bypass, it's doing some weird stuff. It really does. Again, your drama gets views. It does. But the thing is, it's weird because last night we were having a laugh. I mean, we were really belly laughing, and technically we were causing a little bit of drama, but positive drama. And I got a temporary ban for spreading absolute positivity, for having a laugh, You guys are in there. You saw what happened. We were having a ride. It was fantastic. It was a brilliant atmosphere, really brilliant atmosphere. And I got banned for that. How could I do drama? Well, what happens if I go and say, right, I'll emulate what CLA's doing, and I start going off me nut? They'll have my live banned before I could click the button to go live. I can't even stay on live by having a laugh and joking with you guys. You're correct. I just tried to say money and it took it down instantly. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Juju. Yeah. You put certain things in that chat. Gone. I was just work messaging me. They better not. I've had enough of work. I'm back at work tomorrow and I've had enough of work today. My God, brutal. She won't be protected for much longer because she's dropping off. Scorpio Witch, she is a little bit. The numbers are dropping. The problem is the gifts are dropping, which, yeah, and views are dropping, but there's a lot of people still subscribed, so... But it's a start. We going in the right direction, definitely. Lel, you just got level 2 gifting badge. Well done. I was watching how much TikTok are pushing this new community fest thing, like, because I watched there's a little video, and to tell you how to do it and what to do and what to push for, and I'm thinking, by God, if you've got to do, and I've seen a lot of genuine TikTokers, not even the begs, a lot of the genuine TikTokers are trying to do it, and I'm thinking, God, you are pushing for money, aren't you, TikTok? Because, hey Debbie, how are you doing? When you do it, it puts a thing up on your screen, and you've got to encourage your audience to give certain gifts at certain times, and you've got, oh, hiya Carol, and you've got to push for them to do that, and the main goal is, though, it comes on your screen, it does, yeah, so it comes up with a little thing, so you guys can see what you have to gift, as well as the individual telling you what you have to gift, and you've got to, like, get certain goals per day, thank you Carol, thank you, and... It just kept repeating the similar thing, like do this, and your audience will get stickers and badges that they can send. Encourage your gifters to gift each other as well, which then will encourage them to gift you, and put treasure boxes up. Do this, do that, did it. But all of that was geared around was encourage encourage your audience to gift. And then you'll bump up this thing, and it's got a leaderboard, so it makes it like a game. You got a leaderboard. I would love to know how much TikTok make in a year. Lynn, it will be staggering. It will be staggering. So yeah, they give you a leaderboard, so you can go against other TikTok creators, and you can get up that leaderboard, get yourself up the leaderboard, and that will encourage us as TikTok creators to do even better, because it's like a high score system in a video game, and I'm thinking, wow, they've got this well worked out, haven't they? Oh, thank you, Soph. Thank you for the heart, me, Sophie. Moderators in the live, so everyone behave. It's Min with no actual product. No, there's no product there. Again, you win nothing. You don't get nothing. At the end of the day, who's that just pulled in? I've got people pull out there. Dare they pull in? Billions. It will be billions, yeah. It'll be billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, you can win. Oh, someone's getting a takeaway. It's not me, unfortunately. You can win all this stuff, and what the goal is for, like, if the content creators do it, is they can win a massive pot of diamonds, and that TikTok's putting up, and you can win a share your team. But it breaks it down in a weird way. But yeah, the whole main goal is you guys gift, MLL, multi-level marketing. You're not joking, yeah. It's quite something. When I watched the video and looked into it, I was thinking, my word, TikTok, that's some aggressive marketing thing there. Do you think? Because the whole goal of obviously is to encourage you, the viewer, to give the TikTok creator gifts in the thing that you're doing good. You're doing a good thing, It's kind of no different to box battling. You're not doing box battling. You're sort of pushing to get all these gifts ahead of all the other content creators, and you get the idea. It's money or hi Haley 71. It's all money orientated. I'm going to take a drink, TikTok, but please don't ban me live because it's just juice. It's just juice in a Coca-Cola glass. Hey Margaret, welcome to the live. I wished it was something else, but I'm going out Ubering later on. I have to pick my partner up, so I can't even have a drink. And after work today, I keep saying again I should put trigger warnings up. I know. But at least we can be back. I will plan another big live if we can actually get away with it. I don't know when, but obviously I'm busy with work a lot this week. But I'll try and go live during the day a little bit after work, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that sort of time, and then just behave, Sophie. I didn't do anything. I got punished for putting treasure boxes up and entertaining. I mean, TikTok say entertain your audience, engage with the audience. And I do engage with my audience on a far bigger level than any TikTok beggar does, and I still got wrong. It's like the video I put out this morning, like TikTok, you need to stop punishing the people that helped make this app what it is. Before the TikTok begs came along, it was genuine people just making genuine content. Oh, thank you, Sophie. And fun content. And then the TikTok begs and realised they could manipulate the system, and then it all went to pot. But the people, you're now punishing the people that made the app great, and you're rewarding the people that are bringing the app to its knees. Surely there's someone sitting around a desk somewhere, TikTok HQ, right, that aren't they just sitting saying, excuse me, boss, I just want to chirp in. We keep protecting all the people that are basically bringing this app to the ground, going to crumble it to the ground. Do you not think we maybe should, encourage the genuine people more and not keep punishing them and thinking? Surely someone can see it and is, reading comments in the about people who must be putting tickets into TikTok like Sophie did when my live went down, saying like, look, this is wrong. Debbie, it makes absolutely no sense. The people will start leaving the app. And like what I put that joke video on this morning where it's like, I did the clip from Star Wars when they struck my video down. I was like, you may strike me down, but I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine, because there are other platforms out there. I can go onto Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook, all of them, and I could post all these videos on there where TikTok can't look at them, can't scan them with their algorithm and take them down when they don't like what you say. And I could get my word out on those platforms just as well as I can on here. I could do a hell of a lot more, and that's what they're pushing for. Like there's a lot of people the same and will do the same. Oh, thank you for the repost, Julia. Thank you. And I'm on all those platforms. I've got quite a platform on YouTube, even though it's paranormal based, but that doesn't matter. It's just under my name. I could easily change it to The Life of Brian. Sophie, I have no idea. Any time from now till gone past midnight. So I don't know. So TikTok, the ball's in your court. And you are going to push a lot of people onto other platforms. See, what you got to remember, TikTok, is a lot of people aren't on here just because of the money. Like you're trying to protect with the TikTok begs. That's not what they're here for. They're here, it is a long night's off, to put a lot of good content out. And just trying to do the thing. And yes, they can get in the creator program and they can earn money just off views, and they can earn a little bit, but they're not out to make a fortune. They're just out to do something they love. They can go to other places. You engage 100% with us. That's the... Well, I try to. Like I say, I do miss a few comments, but when I'm on here, I'm not here to beg for money, like a lot of the thing. I'm here to engage with you. Without you, right? You like what the TikTok begs have to remember as well. You are not just important in here because you could give a gift. You're important in here because without you guys, I'm sitting here talking to myself. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Donny. Thank you. It'd be a very... I might as well just turn the live off and go and stand at the bookshelf and talk at the bookshelf because I'm just talking to myself. Without you guys, there is no channel. Without you guys, there is no Life of Brian. And that means a lot that you've given your time. See, a TikTok beg, they're only interested in you giving your money, not your time. Oh, thank you, Haley. Thank you. They're not interested in your time. They're interested in your money. But for me, your time is more important. You took your time out to come and sit and listen to me ramble on and talk about what we talk about. That's the most valuable thing. But that's what TikTok is punishing. The complaints process is purely to appease the regular cover their backs. It is. Sophie sent a ticket out to TikTok because she can actually message TikTok because she's got quite a decent following. And I think she said that the ticket came back saying, "We're sorry this has happened, but he's a copy of the community guidelines." Basically saying, read the community guidelines and go away, please. That's as far as that got. Please call me Donna. My God, there's more stuff pulling in. Okay, Donna. Why did they cut me off for all the drama? Because when we were having a laugh and a joke with a few of you guys, and we were having fun. They took that as harassment and bullying and hate speech, and they just cut me down. I think with her. Oh dear. Yeah, we couldn't believe it. Some of the begs are becoming millionaires, whilst there's they are, Debbie. The likes of DJ Deco, he sort of put out. I mean, Celia's made quite a bit, but he put out that he'd made $1 million, and I do see that because the amount of gifting that goes on DJ Deco's live is quite staggering. But yeah, a lot of them are getting rich while genuine, proper good content gets nowhere. They struggle, and that's why they'll come off the app. They'll come off the app and they'll go to other platforms. A lot of people do, Rach, and out of all of the what I call the TikTok begs, he's mildly entertaining. He can have a laugh. He still does controversial things, but again, it's the constant box battling, the constant thing for money, the constant drive for money, and that's the problem. But they make staggering amounts of money. But the problem is that's fine, but TikTok, if you're going to protect them, you've got to protect everybody. Everyone, TikTok said to me when I got a violation, the rules apply to everybody. They said, please read the community guidelines, and the rules apply to everybody. But I said, like, no, they don't. The rules, there's two different sets of rules. The set of rules for if you make a lot of money and you've got a lot of engagement, and a set of rules if you don't. So that they put on there was complete fabrication. That's not right. That's not real. Yeah, the rules definitely not apply. Yeah, Rachel, they don't apply to the big creators. I thought that guy was bringing it. Someone just walked down my driveway there with a big plant, like Day of the Triffids. I wonder what was going on there. How come Celia can still use the green screen? That's a very good question, because you're not supposed to be able to. And was it Brett Boy, the vegan lad? He said he got a temporary ban for using the green screen, which is what TikTok said is going to happen. But he said he reckons this wasn't for her. But Celia just seems to be able to do it, and she doesn't even get a ban. The only temporary ban she's had is temporary suspension of gifting on a live when she was asleep. But yeah, that rule is there. But you try and switch green screen on now, and you see what happens to your live. The rules don't apply to the... That's wonder there are a few they ignore. Oh, they do. And there's, again, someone can report your live, right? And even put a false claim in, and your live's took down. But you actually report a TikTok beg for genuine, report them for something that happened on screen, which was pretty bad, and it comes back no violation. Now, when I got me violation, I put an appeal in, and they said we'll relook at it. And considering there was nothing in my video, in my live, that was remotely linked to the violation, and it come back, the violation holds. Go and read the community guidelines. And I'm thinking, you have to be kidding, don't you, TikTok? Sealy made 45,000 in 1 week. Yeah, Debbie, those are the type of numbers we're talking about. Those are the numbers. TikTok only rich because of exploiting the creators who exploit the public. Exactly, Rich. Again, Richard, that is a fantastic way of putting it. They're exploiting the creators who exploit the public. And that's exactly what it is. And the people that are exploiting the public, TikTok encourage you and actually coach you on how to do that even better. Sealer smokes, she does. She's constantly doing something she shouldn't be doing on screen. And nothing. TikTok needs to read the community. They do. They really do. They really do, Agnes. I think it's a bit insulting when TikTok actually push that on you. Say, you've done a bad thing, even though we hadn't, and read the terms and conditions, the community guidelines. Sorry, because they apply to everyone, and it's like, why do you keep saying that to me? Because it's not true. Mr. Google breaks the rules and manipulates the algorithm every day. They do. The golden rule is, look, Soph, you've got a willing player partner there. W anchor bell and end. Can't steal loads as is still waiting to hear back. Oh, that's fine. All of the claws and that, and I've had a few are there. Same as Team U and Sheen, yep. Hey Sarah, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the live. I thought you might, Sophie. Michaela, the agencies intervene before TikTok see half the stuff they do. I mean, they do have these, what I call Mickey Mouse agencies, but yeah, if they've got these agencies, I thought they were, Soph, I just couldn't remember. But I knew you wouldn't be far off jumping onto that one. You have to earn your keep, Sophie, being the moderator. There has to be one or two popping every now and again. So we're just catching up. Is he a regular troll? Yes, it seems to be. I can get me regular troll. I'm so famous, mental health, that I've got regular trolls as well. But yeah, get ready, because people said my videos are starting to pop up on the For You page more, and the amount I'm starting to put out, I think I put 3 videos out today. TikTok's really put me on a roller coaster ride, and they've got to be careful, because work's doing me head in. I'm highly agitated, and I don't mind. You guys know I don't mind saying what I'm saying. And it's easier for it to say it on these videos than on here, because on here now we've got to be very careful what we're saying. But by God, TikTok. Matt John, the 12-year-old gifter. Yeah. Oh, darling, we'll have all the credit cards. The money they make on here in a week, people have to work months. Exactly. Well, did you see the video I put out this morning about Marcus Ems? He put in for a grant for a washing machine, and she was being questioned on it, and she didn't need it. Nothing wrong. She just did it to get the money that then never went on a washing machine. And you got to remember, this person has £60,000 in the bank. And she was laughing. Oh, you just tell them anything. Tell them it's for, you've got kids, you need to feed your kids, you need this, you need that. You just lie and you get the money. And they were the amount of sort of like arrogance in the voice was quite something. And again, that's what we're dealing with. What the amount of money she makes per pure greed. It does. I mean, if you've got 60 grand in the bank, Why would you even need to be putting in for a loan or grant for a washing machine that you don't actually need just to get the money? Oh, hiya, Bill. How are you doing? Yes, I've been on this platform for a while, Bill. Is everybody? Satan Sun, we are well. Thank you very much. Bit warm still. I had a bit of rain, but I'm still very cooked. The hate inside is so apparent. It is, Rach. It really is. The hate, the arrogance. It's great to see you, Bill. Been a while. It is very muggy. It's rained a bit. It's very muggy. It's supposed to be very warm tomorrow, but the hotel. Oh my word! The heat in there was. I mean, I'm a ginger. I'm ginger. I'm just basically at the minute one giant freckle, and like I say, going out in that is it's just no difference to a vampire going out in the sun. It's ridiculous, and it's not good for me. It's been kind of crazy. So I'm just catching up there. So I'm going into that. Yeah, the mum's credit card. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there now. Yeah, when certain individuals on this app encouraged younger people on this app to go and borrow their parents' credit cards, and we'll have all the gifties coming in. Celia admit that she lies on this app all the time. She's pushing a narrative at the minute where, again, blaming all the trolls and everything, and like for where she's got this big story, like I said, but she was doing another one where she's saying like a dress got leaked, and then someone showed clips of where she'd leaked it herself to get gifts and things. Like, no, you leaked your own address, you've doxed yourself, you've called all these emergency services yourself, and she's admitted she did it to get out of the flat. Now, because now it looks like she maybe is out the flat, even though it might be just temporary while it's getting done. She's rented somewhere else. But she's admitted that was the plan all along. Even Marcus M showed some screenshots of text she'd sent her where she admitted that she did a lot of the stuff at that time just as a ruse to get out of the flat, and then just blamed it on everyone on TikTok and all the trolls to try and cover her tracks. And she admitted it. Rach, the thing is, these people had horrendous times that have somehow influenced anger and hate. Oh, it's definitely done that. But so have some of us, and we haven't got that way. No, I mean, like I say, I've been through some horrendous things in my life, and I'm a type of person who could have a lot of hate in us, but no, I don't come on this app to spread hate. I don't come on here so I can just, suck people's credit cards dry. I'm trying to show awareness. I'm trying to be positive. We have a laugh. I mean, on our lives, we have a laugh. Well, when I can be bothered to laugh. At the minute, I'm sort of like, I'm fighting sleep, even though it's going to be probably a late night tonight. My partner just got back from London, Dua Lipa concert, and she walked in and she was absolutely shattered. She's got 2 cottages to clean tomorrow on her own, and she's had to go out again tonight, and she might not be back till late. So, it ain't going well. It's going to be a rough day. Oh, thank you for the likes, Bill. Thank you, Sophie, as well. Thank you, everyone that's hitting that like button. That was another thing. It's always... them to channel that hate into conning people. Yeah, it is. They basically channeling it, and basically all the TikTok begs lives and that, it's just full of hate and drama. The video of M's you did yesterday was... I had to. And again, Haley, thanks for tagging me in all these things, because without you guys tagging us, I miss quite a bit. Like I say, sometimes when I come in from work, and I think I need to look through the For You page, I need to see what's going on, what the latest scams are, and I'm so tired that I can't. But when I come in, you guys have tagged me in this stuff, so I can just go click, 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 and have a quick look, and it's a lifesaver for us. It really is. And then I muster up the energy to make a video. Well, like I say, it's been a good day today. Like I say, TikTok give me that temporary ban, just give me the encouragement just to pump out these videos. There might be another one after this as well, after I come off live. There's bound to be something else waiting for me, so I know it wasn't supposed to be funny, but I can't help but laugh because she is so ungrateful. The thing of ungratefulness was staggering. Hey, Rich, I used to watch you on YouTube years ago for paranormal stuff. Oh my God, what a small world, yeah. Oh, thank you, Rich. Yeah, I haven't been on my YouTube channel for a while. I do have a paranormal channel on here as well, but again, I'm just working so hard. I'm struggling to fit everything in. Haley, I have no idea how. The amount of negativity on their lives is unbelievable. And again, considering people are getting took down because, you know, they're wearing the wrong colour t-shirt. And I said in the video I did today, I can actually go on a live and talk about apples and you know, grapes and oranges. And it's like, oh, that's hate speech. Bang, your live's down. TikTok just notified me. Not bad, Soph. They're getting quicker. Still not quick enough, but... No, they won't notify. I mean, they definitely won't be in a hurry because I've just come off this ban and they made great bones into telling us how many strikes I've had and, you know, you're a naughty boy. And I'm thinking, really? Naughty? I've just been... Oh, hang on. What was that? Oh, the drama. I've just been in a live... And he got 4.8 million taps. Exactly. I mean, that's the difference. A lot of these people are just getting ridiculous amounts of engagement. That's why I was my head thinking, what have you see? What am I? Again, the problem being, Haley, that a lot of people are flooding into like Emsa's lives and CLA's lives, but they're not supporters. They're just going in because they go in and they go, right, I've got the popcorn ready. Something's about to kick off here. And that's what they're in for. They don't even even give her a like or a gift, but because they're in there, that engagement just goes through the roof. And TikTok sees that. I've said this before, and it pushes their content out, and people aren't realizing. And if there's like 6,500 people, even some of them that have gone in there just do that, they'll maybe just press the like button out of habit, being in live, or you've got to press the like button, not realizing that they're pumping all these likes up, and again, just the algorithm sees that and goes, ooh, engagement, off we go. I didn't get notified seeing your live, I just come across you. Oh, Agnes, that's sometimes the best way. I just pop onto your For You page out of nowhere, and I love it when people just come in, and especially when they stay. This is a bit more of a subdued live, like I say. I've been, work has nearly finished me off today. CLA announcing I want 1 million likes before I speak. Oh, Mitch, that wine. Not only with CLA, that winds me up with everybody. You should not hold your live to ransom. When you start your live, it should just go. You should go and like I say, let gifting happen organically. Let, you know, if you want to ask for anything, ask for some likes while you're live, but don't ask for like 1 million likes before you would even go live. And it's not just the begs that are doing that. I've noticed a few channels doing that now, even normal channels. You know, we'll go live when we hit this goal, and this goal. No, just go live. Just go live. That's what people are here for. You know, when you're doing that sort of thing, that's when your ego is starting to run away with you a little bit. Sorry, just in the middle of the message, work-related one. Oh my God, that must be... Haley, it must be. I mean, can you imagine if you guys came onto my live and I said, right, I'm not going to actually engage with you. I'm not going to talk to you apart from this. When we hit 100k likes and I get at least a lion or whatever, or so much in gifting, then we can start the live. I mean, who do these people think they are? You're not that important. People are coming to watch, but that's what happens when the engagement builds. Like, my engagement is building more and more every day. But even if I started my live and there was like 1,000 people coming into my live, I still wouldn't do that. I would just start the live the same as I do here, and we'd do exactly the same. I'm not going to set goals. I'm not going to set agendas. I'm not going to set anything like that. We just go live and we go for it. It gets me when people are in a live watching her sleep. That is like something else, yeah. Watching her sleep. Now, they can't gift anymore, but they used to gift while she was sleeping. They can't now because it comes up with the temporary gifting ban thing. But, yeah. But who, even if you can't gift, who's sitting watching someone sleep? And you're just sitting like, oh my God, CLA, I'll keep it and like. I mean, where's the engagement there? Where's the content creator engaging with their audience there? And what was that one? Mental health. It's the abuse they give their fans for not gifting enough. Oh yeah. Oh, you get scolded if you don't gift enough. She talks to her subs. Exactly, Kay. Yeah, I mean, your subs are very important because they, again, not only have taken the time to come and watch your content, but they then paying per month to support that content. You treat everyone like, everyone's thing the same, but your subscribers, that's why TikTok says you're supposed to give your subscribers a little bit extra because they're going a little bit above and beyond. And the way they talk to subscribers is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, if I was subscribed to someone and paying so much a month to support them, and then they spoke to me like that on the live, I would be like, well, we'll just click that button, won't we? We'll stop that right there. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch you sleep. I'm not. Well, technically you are watching paint dry while you're watching her sleep. I mean, again. When she says she's leaving because she isn't getting gifts, oh my God, people start gifting her, they do. Again, what that is, Michaela, is a form of audience manipulation. That's the mind games that they play. If you don't gift, I'm going to go because I am so important and my ego is so big that I know you guys want me to stay and you'll pay for me to stay. It's just that audience manipulation all the time. And it works both ends. You've got the ones, like I say, that start the live with whole, likes and gifts and that before I even start, and she does it the opposite way. I'll end the live if you don't pay me more money. She does know what to say because she knows she's got the people in those lives just on a hook. She knows that she can manipulate. Well, like what Hayley manipulation at its best it is. I mean, again, if I was in someone's live like that and they said, right, unless you start gifting us more, I'll stop the live. I'd go, well, bye. I'll save you from stopping the live. I'm just going, and I'd just come out, just gone. Simple as that. But yeah, again, when you start breaking it down and looking into it, there's a hell of a lot of dodgy stuff going on. The thing is, Sophie, where is the content? Exactly, there isn't any. If you notice these people who do this, they don't have videos. Like I make videos, daft little videos, and try to do informative videos I've got to film those. I've got to edit them on my phone. I've got to if I put any silly clips in, you've got to do all that. And that takes time. That just doesn't happen by magic. And you're making some sort of content. On my lives, like I say, I try to be engaging as possible and talk to you guys. We talk as if we'd be sitting in a giant room together, and I try and engage with everybody. They don't. They sit on live. And there is no engagement. Well, there is a form of engagement where they're telling you off because you're not giving them enough money. That's the only engagement. Or, went to school with you. Yeah. Remind me. Which school was that? You got me intrigued now. My God, someone knows me from my younger days. Oh, this could go bad. Come on, Ray. Spill the beans. You was in my bag. Ray, you're talking like 40 plus years ago. Give me a hint. You can't do this to me, bud. You can't do this to me and leave me hanging. Oh, you guys could learn some secrets now. Was in the same year. Which school was that at, bud? Won't reveal your secret story. I don't know. It could help me channel, Ray. We could be onto a winner here. Was that? How old were we? Ray. Oh, you got me thinking now. Oh. Was that Wellington School? Or Crook? One of the two. That'll narrow the search down because I was only at one of two. Give me a year. Give me a year as well. Could be Soph. That's why I'm just asking for. That's why I'm information. But it could be true because it's a small world. We'll soon find out. Yeah. Actually, I was a very good kid. I was very quiet, very shy. Kept myself to myself quite a bit. The younger me wouldn't have done this. Wouldn't have been on here talking like this. What do you mean, no way, Sophie? I was very shy. The problem is I had stunted growth when I was younger, Soph. It's quite night in the For You page. Yeah, I think some of, like I say, these few TikTok rules is getting a few of them. And I think there's something going on. There's something happening. Kev, the name of this theme of this live, we just having a general chat about, TikTok in general, about how certain people on this app manipulate the gifting system, the TikTok begs, and how TikTok's just been TikTok and give us a temporary ban for literally nothing. We just having a good old little chit chat. No, Ray didn't want to reply, so it could have been genuine, but then again, it could have just been someone about to say something not funny, and I put them off. Mind you, Evil Queen was talking. Oh, I saw that this morning. Haley, I wanted to do a video on that, but I knew if I did a video on what she'd said and I had to show what she'd said, my video would be took down. But again, people don't realise Evil Queen is just as naughty. But it was pretty good, wasn't it? Well, I use that word loosely. I also, Sobriety Jack, like I say, he was on about the... Oh, God. Made the carrot thing seem innocent. But yeah, get back to when I was saying little Life of Brian facts. I was stunted growth, so I wasn't grown properly. So I was this little. Infused me to sobriety. Oh, we were just sobriety. Oh, he's turned out. Oh, blimey, we've had some conversations about him. I tried reporting. I didn't. Yeah. Tried reporting. Yeah, Haley, the thing is, even with what Evil Queen said, if you report it, it'll come back no violation. Even though if someone actually went and looked at the clip that you're reporting, they would clearly see a violation. But they'll just bypass it. And that's the whole problem with the whole system. And you can tell they know they're protected because they'll go on and they'll say that stuff without any hesitation at all. They're not even trying to find other words to try and mellow it out a bit. They know if they say that, they know nothing's going to get done. 100%. She was saying that she hoped all Delusive Angie's cult gets scraped. Yeah, multiple times. That's as much as I'm going to say on it, because like I say, TikTok algorithm is probably already watching us coming off a ban, but yeah. And she didn't use that word. It was pretty again, is that not harassment and bullying? And is that not inciting harm on another individual? Yet, nothing. My friend got a warning for tobacco and alcohol. She was eating a Boost. Kev. Yeah. Beautiful. That my daughter got the same. She was on live with us and she had a Lego brick, one of her children's Lego bricks, and she tapped it to her chin. Oh, TikTok thinks I've gone to sleep. Oh, man, stop it, TikTok. Makes you worry when stuff flashes up like that. I thought that was another warning coming in. Yeah, but Sophie tapped a Lego brick like that and she got a ban saying she was vaping. And well, one, she wasn't. It was a Lego brick. And two, like Evil Queen, she vapes all the time on live and she doesn't get a restriction or anything. So, yeah. Hangers 90 CLA. Yeah, we're talking about a little bit about CLA. But about... Tonight's more about TikTok itself. Like I say, TikTok's very two-sided and very broken. Their amazing AI thing that scans all your videos and all your content is very broken. Oh, thank you. I know you're tapping the screen like crazy, Soph. Thank you, guys. I know you're all guys. You're all coming up. Yeah, I know your thumbs are getting tired. And that was another annoying thing about Friday. We were going to go for that record of the likes that Brambles and Roy set, and we were actually on track. We were doing very well. Like I say, we'd been on 1 hour, and we'd done better in that 1 hour than I've done in a lot of my other lives. We were absolutely rocking it that night, and then TikTok did that. I was like, that's what I was more annoyed at that than I thought we were going to get the bragging rights for them likes than the fact that they took us down. I was like, we will do it one day. I'm just hoping they don't break their own record before we can even break that record, because then it just I'll get my auto tapper on. That does 900 a minute. My God, Kev, what auto tapper do you have? That must be like 5th gear one, that one. Get it put on. We'll beat that record. I know Valiant's got a tapper as well, but bloody hell, 900 a minute. That'll take some tapping. Haley, I've got my tapper on. Haley, you are a superstar. Thank you. I will get myself a one eventually, because like I say, I want to go on other people's lives. Because when I do drop onto other people's random lives, or thank you, Hilly, thank you. And I do even if I don't engage, I tap like hell. As soon as I go on, I'm just like Sophie and all you guys are doing. Here we go. Oh, Kev's on. We'll start singing some motive thing now. Let's have a little watch. But yeah, I like to, even when I go on to me son's live or whatever, I just start smashing that screen, because I know that engagement helps so much, as well as like gifting and things like that. And I know how hard it is on your old pinkies. I know it can get a bit painful. Carol got my tab. Oh my God, it's Tappergate tonight, innit, eh? I'll probably get the live took down for nearly £800. Nice. TikTok will say, oh, Bill's got it as well. Oh my God, you've all got it. Sophie, we're missing. We've got to get one ordered. Okay, here I go with 3 fingers. Eight kills. I used to play Daley Thompson's Decathlon back in the old days on the Spectrum, where you had to tap two buttons as fast as you could. I can't do that anymore. That's how much DJ got today, 800. Or was it, what did you say, 800? 800, yeah. So, not a bad payday, is it? 1 day's wage. And again, Haley, that's just off gifting. How many subscribers has he got? As a guess, how many do you think he's got? And it'll be a lot. So just off gift alone, £800, that's not a bad payday. I mean, I went to work all day and I didn't make anywhere near that. Haley, not a lot of content, I would have thought. Well, he doesn't do videos as such. He just goes live and basically is a bit of a lad, a bit of a Jack the Lad, isn't he? You know. And that's what people like about him. He's like, ooh, yeah, and all that, and he's all jumpy and loud and high octane and stuff. It's moving fast. It is. Not just box battle. He does a lot of box battles, yeah, and I noticed that they're ramped up a lot lately. And again, we know what we all think about the box battles, but I've seen he does do a lot of those, which is highly annoying. Oh my God. They are, because all box battles. Oh, thanks, Kev, thanks for the follow. All box battles that are, they just sit there and they just shout at the screen like the speed, and they just scream at the screen to gift as fast as possible. I need to win, and they always use that terminology, don't they? We, the team. Come on, team. We can get to we can win, and like no, there is no team. It's like watching an auction. It is, Haley. That's what I did in one of my videos. I did a skit, and they just talk so fast, and they always punching the screen like that. Oh, come on, because they're punching at they're looking at the score, and they always pointing and highlighting the score. Come on. And I think the last one I saw, DJ, he had 50 wins to his name against this other person, and I'm thinking, God, the amount of money they make off one, and he's just done 50 in a row. Must have just been sat there all friggin' day. It is, Haley. It's always we. The team can do it. Come on, team. We can win. Like I said, there is no team. If it was a team, that means you would get something out of this transaction as well, and you don't. They just get a lot of money chucked at them. And again, if you chucking, say, £100 at the screen to try and get DJ to win, and then he wins, what then? What have you got? Bragging rights that you help get him up on this leaderboard, you get help win the battle, but you get nothing. They do. It's like, give me £1 per pound, give me 150, somebody 155, can we do 160, 170, come on, can we get the likes up, can we get the likes, come on, go and get the heart mates in, guys, come on, we're nearly there, get the heart mates in, get the lines in, it's just, they don't even draw breath, and I'm thinking, God almighty, it's like, Haley, what does the person who wins the fens get at the end? They all win. Just say, like, now, Haley, me and you did a box battle, and you get your team, and I get mine, and we throw money at the screen. Now, if I win and I get that money, but whatever money your guys have thrown at you get that. So obviously TikTok will take a percentage, just like they do with everything else, but there are no losers. Even if there's 6 people in the box battle, they all getting money, just the one who wins got the most money and the most whatever. But then there's another battle, then another. Oh, they keep going, because what they do is they get you hooked with all that, that auctioneer type stuff and all that high action and high octane, and they get you going, and they don't let you come down. They don't let you settle. Once the battle's won, it's like, right, we'll do another one, and they keep that adrenaline going, which again is just encouraging people to just keep throwing money. And the people are like, oh, we've lost that one, we'll keep going again. And again, it's just another manipulation of your gifters, of the audience. So it's just like a normal box battle then. Yeah. But by God, there's a lot of money chucked at them, but that's why they love doing them. That's why you notice all of these people, they all love a good box battle. They won't even do a live like this unless they box battling somebody. And that's why when you look at like CLA and them, they'll invite random people in, because they don't want anyone in where they could get the chance of losing, even though no side really loses. But the more wins they get, the more money they're getting, because they're winning. So they'll just, random people come in, box battle, random people. Where do people find extra money in this? Again, I don't know, because we can all give a little bit of something back. We can all give some things, but blimey, people are throwing on an average box battle. People aren't just putting a couple of roses. They must be chucking 20, 30, 40, 50, £100 plus at the screen. As much as I hate it, they're very clever at it. Kev, that's what I've always admitted. Even though we try to show awareness of what's going on, the problem is these guys know how to manipulate the system very, very well. Exactly, Haley, hundreds of pounds. Can you imagine just nipping onto a box battle tonight? You go onto a TikToker, and you just be, I want this guy to win. I want this guy to win. So you throw £100 of your money at the screen. What, £100 is a lot of money in anybody's pocket. And I couldn't imagine throwing £100 in one go. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. It's like an up-to-date version of Robin Hood, but they rob the poor and the vulnerable. Basically, yeah. And TikTok, you can think robbing the poor to pay the rich, because they're rewarding all the rich TikTokers. So, I've seen a battle where both creators had over 1 million points each. Jesus, Kev. I couldn't even do the maths on that, bud, of how much points that were relating to money, because obviously they get points on the box battle thing. Yeah, so how much money is 1 million points? I don't think we could even calculate that. The only people that would know the answer to that is those that did the box battle and know how much they won. But that's how much people are addicted, and it's because it's, you know, it's all Bonnie graphics, all the gifting. You get the Bonnie graphics down here. It's like a little fruit machine, little arcade machine, and the box battle, it's all animations, and that draws people in. That's why when you go into a pub and there's a fruit machine, why it's all lights and flashing and noise, because it's a human trait. We're drawn to it, and that's why they do it on here. That's why if you drop a bigger gift rather than just the little ones, you'll get this lovely little animation, and then other people see it and think, ooh, and it just encourages the gifting. The app is becoming really addictive for a lot of people. I read another story today, and someone tagged me in something about another person who'd stolen about 44,000 from their employer, a lot less than the other last one we heard, to pay influencers again. The people doing this are starting to do this, or they're that addicted to throwing money at these influencers, as you want to call them, that they run out of money themselves, and they just getting it from wherever they can. It's like a drug addiction. They'll do anything to get the next fix, and the next fix is to see their name and all those Bonnie graphics on the screen, and hopefully just a chance that the name will be mentioned on the live. SMs would be saying, "Stop doing my head in." Oh yeah, Haley, that was a good point. Yeah, that again, yeah. She was annoyed because people were gifting and it was spamming on a thing here, and she said she couldn't read the comments and it was just penny gifts. So what's the point? You're just spamming, you're just annoying us. And yeah, she wouldn't be saying that if it was Lions and Universes coming in. Kev, I've seen a battle where both teams had over 1 million points, roughly 10 grand. Thank you for doing the maths, bud. So yeah, 10 grand each. Not a bad payday for doing a box battle or two, is it? Yeah. Wow. Okay then. Poor Poppy. Yep. It was Poppy. Can you imagine? It's like someone on here like sending me like roses, and they coming up the screen all the time. I would never, ever say, "Will you pack it in? You're annoying us now." How ungrateful would you have to be to say something like that? It's like that's the level they've come to. They're so blasé to gifting now, and unless you're getting big gifts, these little gifts are nothing to them. Basically, that's what they're saying. These little gifts, you're just annoying me. No, the little gifts add up. Everything adds up. Again, you're that entitled, that greedy, that little things, little gifts annoy you like that. I was screaming at the phone when I see how ungrateful Ems was. Yeah, I mean, I've rolled my eyes a few times, Ellie, and like thinking I can't believe what I'm watching. That's US dollars, so roughly 5 grand for 5 minutes work. Not a bad payday, is it, Kev? Eh? I mean, I earn roughly at work £12 something an hour. It's not a great wage. So I went to work today, 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock. So work that out. And that was hard slog to the point where I literally feel like my body's not my own anymore. And it shows how hard work it is, because one of our team members is only 21 years old, and they literally crawled out that place on their feckin' knees today. So you can imagine how I feel. I ain't 21. And that's how much I get. And they get 5 grand for sitting doing a box battle. Agnes, no. There's a few of them got into trouble with the tax man. I do know DJ Deco does. He's the only sensible. He does. He declares his tax. He does his tax and everything properly. But a lot of them, no, they don't. Did you see how bored she was on that live as well? Oh, Haley, yeah. That was a level of boredom that I've rarely seen. She was so uninterested in engaging with her audience and thinging. she'd almost checked out. She was that bored. And I'm thinking, well, just then come off the live. Well, then no, because people are actually still gifting you while you're insulting them and while you're being that bored. I mean, she completely checked out. She was, and it wasn't because she was drunk. She was properly bored out of her brains. Ray, oh yeah, they're amongst some of the worst, some of the bad ones. The prolific is the word. I thought she was going to fall asleep. At one point, yeah, because she was at the screen. She was like that one. She just staring at the screen, and she wasn't reading. The only thing that piqued her interest is, like I say, when someone started dropping those little gifts, and she called it spamming. You're spamming. I'm thinking, no, it's called gifting, love. It's two different things. But by God, DJ was investigated by a tax office and ended up getting a rebate. I think CLA reported him. I didn't know that. Didn't know he'd been investigated. So maybe he did start doing his tax properly after he didn't do his tax properly, if you know what I mean. I really hope that Poppy unfollowed. I really do, because that was an insult. I know Poppy sent quite a few gifts in a row, but she maybe couldn't afford a big gift, so was just dropping roses. They are only pennies, but that's all she could afford. But she could afford a few, so she dropped a few of them instead of a bigger gift, and she got absolutely slated for it. I think he got 3k back. Be about right. Well, actually, he got 3k back, and CLA actually owed 80k last time we looked. She's embarrassed her own life. She did, again, yeah. And again, that didn't get picked up by the AI, that she was actually being derogatory to another person in that way on the live, which could be being cast the way she was talking to her as harassment and bullying, and nothing. Not a thing. It's Grandad's memorial today. I know, Soph. Bless him. Gone but not forgotten. He'd overpaid tax, so CLA didn't like it. I bet she didn't. Especially when he got 20, what was it, what he said, there's so many grand back, 3 grand or something back. Yeah, she'll have been fuming. 23 years, and also of 23 years today. Everyone put a thumbs up for Grandad, my dad. 23 years today that he passed. Oh, thank you, Kev. Thank you for the heart, me. She spent all of her inheritance on Delusive Angie. It's, oh my God, yeah. It's absolutely mind-boggling. My dad was an interesting guy. He was as mad as a box of frogs, bless him. He wasn't well, but he made me into the person I am today. Kev, thank you, Kev, thank you for that. Oh, I could tell some stories about my dad. I'd probably get the live took down again, but yeah, he was a character, he was. But yeah, I can't believe... Oh, thank you, Kev. Thank you. I can't believe it's 23 years, Sophie. I remember the day that he passed. And I was driving you back home. I just dropped your mum off at work, and I was driving back. And Kyle was in my arms. And I remember coming back and pulling up, and and it was all kicking off, and I was like, my God. And that was 23 years ago, Sophie. God, I'm getting old. Oh, thank you, Fluff. She wants more gifts to pay for a tax, but more gifts equals more tax. It's a paradox, isn't it, Fluff? It's a paradox. I needs the shinies to pay the tax man, but if I get more shinies, I owe more shinies. Oh, thank you, Fluff. Thank you for the flowers. Sophie, time passes us by so quickly. That's why you've got to enjoy every second. You live for every moment, because that moment could be your last. That's why I go to work and basically having myself into the ground. I should live by my own advice. I mean, You know what they say, work hard, play hard. I haven't got the energy to play hard. I go to work, we come in, and it's a competition in this house. We come in from work, I mean, we both work brutally hard, and we put the telly on, and it's like, guess who goes to sleep first, sitting up? I have seen my partner fall asleep in seconds, sat up with a glass of wine like that, completely asleep, and that glass of wine doesn't move. It's like a spirit level, and I'm sitting thinking, do I go and take it out of her hand? What do I do? What if she does that and drops it? And she'll like that, and she'll be like that for an hour, and that glass doesn't move. Her head will go back, it'll go to the side, and it just doesn't move. It's quite eerie. Brian, you can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days. I love that. That is a hell of a quote, yeah. I do like that one. I'm going to pin that one to the top. That's an inspirational one. My mum said, the older you get, the quicker the years go. They do. There's nothing more true. When you were a kid, a week might as well have been a year or a decade. Something that's a week away was just forever away. Now, I sort of go, oh, and it's the next month. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute, we just started the month and now it's the end of the month. I can't remember what I've just done in between. The weeks and months are just dropping away. The years are just dropping away. Time to in my uniform. Menu security behaviour detection officer. Oh. Hey, Kev. You are perfect for this app to spot the wrong uns. You are absolutely fully qualified. Please come and join us again. It is, Carol. Time passes so quick. Yeah, so we've got to... Like I say, I would love to make the most of my time, but the time I have downtime, I'm just so tired. I can't be bothered. Cheers, Kev. Thanks for coming in. You've been a star. We'll see you later. We'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Thank you for the support as well, bud. I appreciate it. But yeah, wow. So what we'll do, I think we're going to leave it there. I'm not going to push my luck tonight. I've got to save up my brownie points and my good behaviour for TikTok for doing a proper big live again. Like I said, we'll do a couple of little test ones as we go on. Maybe it's like, oh, thank you, Fluff. For like maybe Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday time, something like that. I'll maybe try and drop on once, twice. I pressed your bell, so to speak. I know what you mean. Oh, God, you got to laugh. I do like us. Our little community. Juliet, same, yeah. So, yeah, it's we'll just pop on and we'll do a couple of nice little ones to build up, which will be like either Thursday or Friday night again. For another... We'll try again. That's all we can do. We'll try again. We'll see what we can do. See how much I can annoy TikTok between now and then with the videos I'm putting on my wall. And, see if we can stop our masters and overlords punishing us. Oh, jeez, it's been a brilliant live. See, when we're able to go live and TikTok leaves us alone, we have a good time. We have a laugh. I will enjoy the rest of the weekend, everyone. Yeah, I won't because... Oh, God, it's... What day is it today? What day are we on? It was Saturday? Yeah, so Sunday, like I say, I'm at work and it's going to be as bad as what it was today. I already know what I'm walking into. So don't expect if I go live Tuesday on the afternoon a bit, I might be a bit, battered and worn. It's been a brilliant little live. And look at us. We've just getting through it with nothing happening. Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you. We've actually... Our masters and overlords have... Oh, my God. Remember what Em said? Spamming me live. Spamming me... Cheers, Bill. You're a star. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you. Again, remember, you guys make these lives as well. Without you guys and without our little community and thing and the positivity we try and do, there wouldn't be a live. So... You should be congratulating yourselves as well. Cal. Been great sat here while you ignored me. I didn't even know you were in, Cal. I've not seen your name pop up at all. I've not even seen a comment pop up. So unless you've been shadow banned by TikTok, we don't ignore anybody. We try to involve everybody that we see pop on. We love everyone in here. Or we try to. So if you were ignored, it was never intentional. Oh, Christ, what am I clicking? Good Lord. My hands are that sweaty. I'm just clicking the screen and my hands are sticking. I go, God knows what I nearly did there. Oh, thank you. 66k, yeah. Them tappers are amazing. And you guys with your fingers that have done it the old-fashioned way, I appreciate every single tap and the sacrifice. Go and give your fingers a rest. So, thank you guys, and we shall catch you on the next one, hopefully very soon. As long as I survive work, we're good. We'll be good to go. Pray for me. Please pray for me. Well, I did say a long statement. Didn't mean no harm. Cal, I've not seen a single long statement or comment because I do spot especially longer comments, so it possibly never even came up. A lot of people on here get shadow banned. The TikTok pops a message up saying some comments have been filtered for the community's protection. So unless there was something in there in your comment that triggered, we will never have seen it. So again, if it was missed, we do apologise. It wasn't intentional. It was probably, like, say, a TikTok thing. We honestly, that did pop up. What, Michaela, the TikTok warning us that comments were being filtered? Cheers, Bill. We'll catch you later. It did come up. It came up. I never saw it. Like Michaela's just said, we got a message come up about things being filtered. I can quite happily, before we go, I will go through the chat. I will, and I'll see if I can find it. And if we did miss it, like I say, it was never intentional. We do not ignore people on here. We try to chat with everyone, and I try to read all the comments, but again, so they go past so fast, as you can imagine on my screen, that sometimes I just, oh man, TikTok behave. We miss them, but we have had a couple of warnings about things being filtered. I'm going back and I cannot see. I mean, there was a lot of chat obviously, so I might have to go back quite a way. It depends when you sent the message. Sorry, I will go disappear in a minute. I just want to sort this out because I don't like it when people think they're being ignored, because that's not what we do on here. Cal, I do believe you. I like listening to you. Oh, I know, Cal. Thank you. I've gone quite away, and I can't kind of see it. When did you send it? Was it near the beginning or middle or towards the end? Confessionary Sailor hasn't been on for a while. I think she's getting into trouble. I think you're right there. There's something going on, because she wouldn't not go live unless there was something happening. So yeah, there's something afoot.